Hello everyone, welcome back to some more City Skylines. Stay-at-home gamer here. And let me just tell you that I got some good news and some bad news. And then some more bad news. So, the good news is today I finally figured out what well, basically I fixed my rendering problem both in After Effects 2022 and Vegas Pro 19. I had my intro video render flawlessly in both programs because I use After Effects to do one thing and then Vegas to do the other. Vegas is always the final render. Anyway, so yeah, and it played back fine and I loved it and it was great. So the bad news is when I stuck my intro video in front of one of these videos that I recorded and went to render it. And it was, my intro was 30 seconds and the recording was like 38 minutes. So for a 40-minute video, it said it was going to take about an hour and 40 minutes, which I expected. Even longer, I wouldn't have cared. Um, but not too much longer. So I let it do its thing. I made some food, and then I put my Xbox on and played some games on there, and then switched back over to see how the progress was going. And it had gone from the total time now we said it was going to be like over 6 hours to render it. So then I looked online, of course, and apparently me doing stuff on the web made it get jacked up even higher because when I went back to look at it, it was now going to be a total of like 8 hours and something rendering. So I don't know what's going on with that. I did find a way to make it render much faster. My 30-second intro video took 6 minutes to render on the settings that I had it on before. And this quick way, it rendered it in 2 minutes, which is a big difference. But the problem is, two problems. That quick way, it's only in 1080p, and I want my stuff in 4K. I record everything in 4K. I made my intro video in 4K. I don't want to drop it down to 1080. Second problem with that method, it doesn't use GPU rendering, it uses CPU rendering. So my CPU was smoking at 80 degrees Celsius like constantly the whole way through it. Now, I don't like my thing getting that hot. Maybe for a little while, but not like hours on end. No way. So the second bad news is you might never ever see an intro video to one of these because I'm just gonna have to upload straight from the source video to YouTube without post processing it. So I don't know. I'll look more into it, but at this point it's so frustrating. I'm gonna try when I'm done recording for tonight. When I'm done, I'm gonna try to render at those lower settings, maybe, or at least use GPU rendering, but render it at 1080 instead of at 2160 and see if it makes a difference. So, that all being said, oh my god, that was a mouthful. Well, what I'm gonna do here today, I was thinking about building my high density stuff, starting that over here, start to build over here a little bit. And I like this area. This square right here has the rail coming in, which I don't have access to yet, but we'll get there at 11,000 people. It's kind of weird. It's got this 4 lane coming off here. It's got a 6 lane coming off here, which I don't really understand because um, you see all these crazy arrows going on down here? Yeah, that's all underground stuff. Um, he's got, I don't know why he built it like this. There's 2 lanes and they're merging into a 3 lane. So I guess it just gives him some more options. But, and then he's got, yeah. Yeah, that's what he's got, right? That's a 3 lane. I'm gonna assume that's a 3 lane. What else would it be? Yeah. So, 2 lanes turning into 3, I guess. But what I was thinking I could do with that is, I was thinking about those massive avenues in New York City, the 6 laners there, where traffic is just a nightmare, even though there are 6 lanes. So, I was gonna do that here and put all the high density commercial on this, and yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Is work on that. I'm gonna bring this up a little. Bring this up a little. Maybe to here and then go curve. We'll curve it out this way a little bit. And then we'll come back with it. Why is it doing this to me? I tried out just to see if I liked the way this looked before I started recording, and I did. So, but I don't know why it has me on lifted roads. Like, now it's not. Jeez, I'm crow. It did that to me last time too, just because I looked underground, even though I put it back to ground level. Weird. Oh, and another weird thing. I don't want to go that far. See, I'm lifted up again, and I had that down on the ground. I know I did. That underground, flat on the ground here. Flat on the ground. See, it lifted. It must be something he built. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, now that's fixed. Nope. I want this to be like... Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I have to buy this tile. There we go. Yep. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up here. And I don't know. I don't like this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this like this. It's actually a little bit better than I built it a minute ago. Because the corner's in a better spot. And give me my big mama. We're gonna come up here. And we're gonna curve. Actually. wonder. Oh, there's that node. We're gonna go straight in. Okay, so that's alright that this goes down to a 4-lane. That's perfectly fine. Or wait, no, that's not what I was gonna do, is it? No, that's not what I was gonna do. Oh, for crying out loud. I wanted this big 6-lane going up there. Okay, redo. I think, yeah. That's a good curve. Now, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with that later. A 1-lane into a 6-lane. Oh my god. The tools are not my friend today. Maybe... So, you know, this... This doesn't make any sense either. Whoa. Got a bunch of 2 lanes. And they all need to merge into a 1-lane. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I don't even know how. Oh, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to upgrade any of this stuff, but I think with Road Anarchy I might be able to. Sure as heck can. You mama. Now. And it's just gonna, okay. Now we're 2-laning it the whole way around, which is the way it should be. I think, anyway. Anyways. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm thinking about swinging this puppy. Swinging this puppy. Like this. Better not have me raised again. Alright. And we're gonna come... We're gonna come way down here. With this. Ooh, I'm running out of money. Let's unpause this so I start making some. Oh, God. I can always tell when it's turned on because Mr. Chirper up there disappears. I don't know what that is. Oh, and another thing I found out that was weird. See this little button right here? Don't know what that is, right? Oh, there's my policies. Now they're back. Okay. Well, earlier I went to look at district policies and I just had that little X down there every time I opened it up. It's like this was like way down here and I couldn't find this, but apparently it fixed itself. So, but I did look online to see a way to fix it if it happens again, and it's just basically deleting the old game state.cfg config file there. Um, oh yes, I wanted to use some of these beautiful, um, bridges, these assets from Bridges and Piers. I tried to see what they would look like, but it's kind of hard, and I can't put one there unless I switch this around, which I'm gonna do because I want... This is gonna be rough. Maybe. Like if I put one here, what would it look like? It would look like that. That's pretty cool looking. That's a 2-lane bridge. This is a 4-lane. Of course, it doesn't look like the other one. Actually, none of them looked really exciting. 6-lane stone bridge. And they all look kind of the same to me. Except that first one. European. Okay, that one's a little different. Yeah, so there's nothing great about them. I don't know. 3-lane highway viaduct. Well, if I don't know. If I use a regular road, what would that look like? See, that looks good. I don't know. Yeah. What's a single lane one look like? Huh. Well, I'll probably use a 4-lane coming off of here. I kinda wanted to keep it at a 90, but that's not gonna happen for me. I'm gonna have to redo them power lines too. Which is gonna be great. Actually, let me do that right now. Pause it. Okay. Go up. Right up to here. Actually, you know what? Let's... cross here. Oh, come on. There. Got it. Got it. Alright. So... I'm gonna have... one of those bridges... trolley bus, huh? We'll mess around with that stuff later. Now I don't like... that's not gonna work out at all. How's that gonna look? Gonna look completely terrible. No. what are my junctions like here? Oh, that one's right. That's wicked weird. I guess people, they're coming up the road, they're like, I'm not afraid of bridges, I'm not afraid of bridges, I can't do it! And then they turn around. That's what those are for, to catch traffic those people, I guess. This shouldn't be here. I do have this one here, and I know there was a reason why I put it there. I just don't remember now. What is this doing here? Oh my god. Nope. You stop, you stop. Nope, you stop. Willow. Perfect. Hickory. Audrey. Alright. It's actually doing a good job of keeping these in order. It usually is terrible about it. Okay. I'm just curious. Okay, it's got that down too. Well, that really wasn't a hard one. Alright. 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 Now over here, I don't really want to do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't want to build a bridge off of here, because that'll create a pinch right here. Well, I mean, this is not a busy road, but it might get busy when I put this bridge in here. Thinking it almost might be better to at least come down to here. This is too close, I think. I don't like that angle. It's not my favorite. Now, if I were to use a 4-lane, give me my 90. What is that? That doesn't look very interesting to me. I mean, I'll use it, but it's weird how it has this spot. Definitely weird. Whoops. Yeah, we're not having that. You guys are gonna stop. I don't really think I really want them stopping on the bridge. Too bad I couldn't put a yield. Oh, this is gonna have them stopping too. I don't think it'll get backed up. There's barely any traffic over here. Okay, so we've got some demand. And we're gonna accommodate it. Yeah, we're gonna accommodate it with some heavy duty commercial along this. My neighbor, I can hear him outside. You guys probably can too. Alright, so I gotta think about what else I'm gonna have over here before I start zoning. Because I'm gonna want offshoots and have some really nice property, some riverfront property over here. So let me see if I can figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, so I figured out what I'm gonna do, and I figured out why there might be a traffic stop or signal here. Ooh, I don't like. You know what? Until this gets to be a problem, I'm not gonna make them stop. So this junction here, I couldn't figure out. Whoa, why would they do that there? What I'm gonna do is get some nice riverfront property over here, and coming right off of this junction is almost the perfect distance. Now one thing I want to do, we're gonna freeform this. Let's see here. Ah, I can't see with these trees here. Nope. That's terrible. I want to hook into this like that. This part right here is a joke. Freaking joke, man. Who built this? Ah, man. Oh, this is rough. That doesn't make any sense. That makes the most sense. Alright, so one thing I want to do I really don't want to have a road connecting here, but I think I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Ah. Um. This is kind of cool. I don't know. I want that to be like, that. Kind of neat. I don't know. What, so, I'm getting crazy with it instead of just blocking everything, you know? Grid, everything being a grid. we're gonna do a curved road tool. And hook in here. No, we're not. We're gonna do straight road tool, and we're gonna hook in here. I didn't like creating that small choke over there. And that's it. That's it for there. So, okay, I gotta get some stuff over here. This is gonna drive me nuts. There. I'm not gonna use the curve on this. It's just gonna be straight and good enough, because I'm not spending that much time on it. I'm not that picky about it. There we go. One coming out here. And there's that. Little redundancy for us. Okay. That part is done. Now, we're gonna need services over here. So, fire. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's medical. Hospital. Hospital. I feel like I should put a hospital over here, but maybe I'll just shoot a road off here. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm gonna be building over here. Well, one thing's for sure, I know this is gonna connect to this. Okay. So I guess what I could do is I knew it. No, it's not gonna be. It's not even. I got an idea. Let's make a road that is even with this road. I'll go to here. It's really wanting to snap there. Road guidelines. Okay. Let's get this nice and straight as I can. And a little bit more. And a little bit less. No, no, no. That looks good. Give me a curve with my road guidelines. There we go. Now, I will put services in. And I will put... I got lots of money. Oh my god, I do. So, let's do firehouse. Station. Station. House. What is the difference? This one's way smaller. So we'll put fire there. Police station. Okay, police headquarters. Big building, police headquarters. This one's bigger. We're gonna pop this old dog onto here. And then we'll get a hospital. Well, that's big, man. Whoo! They both are. Put the hospital here. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's move that over here. Okay. Multiple problems. Let's... Oh, man, I'm running out of money. All that money I had, and bam! Gone. Make a new node. Now... we need power. And I'm gonna pause it, because I don't want this problem to persist. Now let's see. I don't want heavy residential over here. That high density commercial is going to be causing a lot of noise though. So that might be something. It might be something there. Let's go ahead. And paint the main corridor. I should have painted just a little area and then hooked power up to it. I'll see where they move in first. If they move in at all. Oh, wait, nope. There's one. I can snag it. Alright. Here. Oh, even better. We'll snag that. And move it right up and whoop. Let's snap to nothing here. Oop. Wow, how did it said that line was getting power somehow? That's kind of weird. Because it wasn't getting power from here unless some magical thing happened. Which, you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of magic does happen in City Skylines. Usually it's bad, but... Alright. So we'll let that fill in. That's really gonna make our need for commercial, I think, plummet, which is good. Oh, I probably should be using the rectangle for this to make life easier. Oh god. I don't know why I'm worried about not hitting these. Or hitting these, I mean. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think... You know what? Maybe I won't do residential down here. I'm gonna do... Oh, this is perfect. I like this idea a lot. See, that's hooked to this road. That's okay. I'm gonna do office down here. And this will buffer for us. This will buffer that commercial noise. No, I'm not sure about how realistic this layout is. Like, would you really have a bunch of offices on the same, big office towers on the same street that you have low density residential? I don't know. But we're doing it anyway. Now, another thing. Yeah, that's dropping. That's all we're gonna need in there. Okay. I might do residential on the inside of this. Just because I need it. I mean, I could always throw it on the other side of the river, but... Yeah, that residential is like skyrocketing. The need for it. You know, I don't know what's so wrong. Well... Is it really that bad to zone residential on a big road? Is it really that bad? Maybe it is. It might be a bad idea. Because look at all the parked cars. I mean, this road does have parking, doesn't it? A 4-lane road with parking spaces, yeah. Yeah, these people are parked. So I could put residential here. I'm gonna... Ooh, yeah, that dropped, actually. Maybe I don't need to do that right now. No, it's kind of going back up. Let's see. I'll see what it does. Let's look at our noise pollution here. Yeah. Well, the houses are away from it. That's the good thing. Now, I'm trying to think here. I'm always trying to think here. I'm making good money though. Real good money. Oh, you know what? We need some stuff to bump up. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna mention before. We got these waterfront assets here that we can use. They're not very big area of effect at all. But I think can I like turn this overlay off? There. I think if we just do like one here and then do one that's like this kind. Whoa. Maybe this isn't gonna work here. I think that clip is too steep. We'll try it. What's it look like? Yeah, it's not going into the water. Boy, that's a hard one to place. I don't know how you'd ever get that in the water. You'd have to be real close. Like, real close. Would that do it? Oh. No. Yeah, this is not gonna work. It's way too far away. So we're just gonna have to deal with these. That person's got like their own private one. Alright. Now there's other assets under tourism and leisure. But I don't want to attract a bunch of tourists over here. So I think the only thing that would make sense over here, and it is going to attract tourists, but maybe a fishing pier. We'll do one here. We'll do one in between every. Yeah, I knew they were going to be missing a road. What kind of road? I'm gonna have to do something here. Let's do a little bit of I don't like that tool, honestly. I could do it manually. I knew it. You know what? There. I fooled it. Na, 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 na. Erase that before it comes back. Um... Oh, there's a lot there. That's going to be really complicated. Na 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 na. Ho-ho! Okay. Sorry about your house. I really am. What's going on here? Alright. Whoa. Craziness going on. There. Alright. So those guys are happy down there. Which is nice. Okay, we need residential badly. So I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna pull some stuff out here. And... make some residential, I think. I'm losing population. So what I'm gonna do... Nobody's building there yet anyway, so who cares? I'm gonna come down here. Then I'm gonna go to curve. Okay. So this area in here is going to be high dense residential. So I need to build a little bit of road network in here. Well, it's good that I put these services here. I'm gonna need some schools over here as well. Okay, power and water is okay. Yep, everything's on set. Alright. Alright, so I think the next one, I'll build that area. So yeah. And maybe there'll be an intro video. If you see one on this video, then you know I finally got the damn thing working. Because I got like 20 videos that I need to upload yet. So, meh. I need to stop recording and start figuring that out. But I need some time to enjoy myself. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. I'll see you later. Till next one. Or later.